Yo, what's going on, YouTube family? Case holds back here with another video, and today I just want to talk about a clip I saw on Chloe. I believe her podcast or her channel is called Chloe vs the World. In this particular clip, she features Miss Banks, and they're talking about dating, the talking stage, and the rules they have, and their boundaries, and all of that. And Miss Banks says something which I actually agree with. I'll play it in a minute, and I wanted to double down on it and talk about it from the male's perspective, because obviously I'm a male, and two, I actually want better for my sisters. I want better for the girls out here. They're always saying nowadays that the dating pool's in a bin, men are trash, all of these things. Like a lot of women are struggling to find love, and the game done change. So let's listen to what she said, and then we'll get into some more conversation.
I don't talk to men after 10 o'clock. Why do you need to talk to me after 10 o'clock? If you don't have attraction towards him in 2 to 3 weeks, don't give him a chance. If he leaves more than 3 days, like if he doesn't chat
3 days,
the talking stage, cut him off.
3 days, that's a long time.
Yeah, and it's facts. But you know what's so crazy? Because I'm so busy, before I wouldn't really watch stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would let certain things slide because I'm doing me. But I've started to notice, actually, no, any guy that's serious about you is not going to go 3 days without talking to you, babe.
Babe, I would hope 6 hours. 3 days I've got to wait.
He says some serious stuff. I don't know. It's obviously not facts, but he'll just talk about, women initiating conversation, men talking to you after 10 o'clock. Yeah. And I'm a big woman now, but I've learned a lot of stuff. I don't talk to men after 10 o'clock. Why do you need to talk to me after 10 o'clock? Even if it's business, it's kind of hard because I'm a creative, but why are you talking to me bare late?
Yeah.
Are you a creep?
The sun is down.
Save it in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes, ladies, if you're on a talking stage with a man and he doesn't contact you for 3 days, yeah, or more, he's not taking you seriously. I get a lot of people say, oh, they're busy, they got a lot of things going on. Unless it's like family life and death, or something real bad is going on in their life, or unless that man is in a coma. Yeah. If a man really likes a woman and she is high on his priority list, we're talking wifey material, he's gonna want to check in every day, even if it's a text or WhatsApp. He wants to know how you are. He wants to know if you're okay, yeah? Or maybe he wants to show you how serious he is. If a man's not doing that and he's contacting you once a week or every now and then or after 3 days, I'm sorry, but you're just an option. And what that usually means is maybe he's enjoying what you have casually, or maybe there's someone else, or there's another person higher on his priority list, yeah? Or maybe he contacted you because, he wants to organize a link so you lot can do the damn thing. Do you know what I mean? So, ladies, what I've always learned growing up and what I've heard like women around me say, older women, always make sure the man likes you more than you like them. And I know it's weird coming from me, yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, it's advice that I'll give my daughter, because I feel like if a man likes you more, he's going to naturally take the lead because he's gonna want to pursue you.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's like, even though we live in a superficial world, look at it like this. You see the girls that are out there that are looking, the baddies, the beautiful women, yeah? Notice how they don't really have to do much. I'm not saying they get high quality of men. I'm not saying that, and I'm not agreeing with how this thing works, but it's the truth, and this is a good example. The most prettiest girls, that's why we have such thing as pretty privilege, because they just get things as life kind of works out easy for them because they have men pursuing them. Not all of them are quality, but it's the same concept as what I'm saying. Like, and it doesn't mean you're not beautiful if a man is moving mad. It could just mean he has loads of options. It's as simple as that. But what I'm trying to say is that if a man really likes you, or when you get that man that really likes you, that's really trying to pursue you, yeah, he's going to be on your case. He's going to be on your case. He's going to want to check in every day. Even 2 days might be even much. If a man hasn't spoken to you for 2 days, that might not even be a serious situation. But if a man is trying to like check up on you, yeah, it's likely he's serious about you. But there's a thin line, I'm not gonna lie, because the thin line is some men are over obsessive and that could lead to stalkers and all of that kind of stuff. So you're gonna have to gauge it. You'll know, because if they don't leave you alone, that's another issue.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
And of course, some people will say that, oh, but I'm busy myself, I don't want to be chased down. But like I said, checking in is different from hounding someone. It's not everyday speak on the phone. Maybe it's, are you okay? Maybe it's a good morning text. Maybe it's a meme or a joke, but they just want to be in constant flow of conversation with you because they don't want this thing to die. So that's how I would look at it, and I think, yeah, she's absolutely right. And the thing is, yeah, I'm not even here to say that, oh, just because you follow this, you're gonna find something serious, or it means that because the man's doing it, he's serious. Yeah, some men are good. You've got like real womanizers that know exactly what to do. All I'm trying to say is you increase your chances of finding serious if you don't take no rubbish. In other words, if you know what you want from a man, and okay, you want to be loved, you want a man to be checking on you, you want to be cared for, then if you go with that mindset, you're more likely to go with a man that makes an effort. Do you know what I mean? And I saw like people in the comment section of this saying things like, oh, why don't the girl reach out to the man then if he hasn't reached out to her? And I don't totally agree with that. Like, since when are we getting chased by women? And I know, like, life has changed. Like, the world has changed, and some women do move to men, or some women. It's a bit sad because there's some women out there that really want something to be true, or they really like the person, so they turn a blind eye to these obvious signs of the man slightly ghosting, and they will pursue it more. And then what kind of happens is, certain guys, there's two ways guys can respond to this if a woman is very forward. Either they're going to just go along with it, even if they're not really feeling it. Because I just feel like we have egos, right? And it feels good when a woman's on you. Do you get what I'm saying? And then also, there's benefits to that because it could turn into something casual, so you can still get your rocks off, but you don't have to really commit. Problem with that though is sometimes a woman can see it differently from a different lens. It's a bit like delusion. Like, they might see it from a different lens and tell themselves that it's something more. And then you get into a situation where the man has had enough, or he's found someone and he wants to move on, and then it becomes just an awkward situation because the man's has been in the back of his mind, either trying to lock it off or knew there was a expiry date. Because the woman has been getting some attention, and maybe she really likes it, and she has a vision for her future, and that whole Disney thing of the woman who finds love, the princess, the fairy, whatever it is, that finds love, and she's living in that delusion, and then now it's giving heartbreak. Do you get what I'm saying? The other way men respond to it is they become the women in the relationship.
Oh Lord. Again. Again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
If a woman starts by being the one to contact you, yeah, she's the one that's putting in the work, yeah. How you start is how you end. It means that she's gonna be playing the man role in the relationship. Not in all cases, but do you get what I mean by, like, if you're used to the woman always calling you and insisting certain things and making things happen or whatever, sometimes a man gets too comfortable, and then is the woman doing the work for the relationship, and you know how that can go. Do you know what I mean? As a man, we're meant to be a leader, so I believe we should pursue relationships. Just like the olden days where there was chivalry, where men were gentlemen. You know what I mean? We're meant to pursue the woman, look after her, yeah, be her provider and protect her. Do you know what I mean? So yes, I believe men should be the ones to pursue women. And also like think about it, yeah. You have more control of the situation if the woman is used to you calling her or used to you reaching out, because then she won't feel she needs to always initiate. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have a woman just reach out to you and give you the odd good morning text before you wake up. You just see it on your phone. It's a beautiful thing. But you're more likely to get a deluded girl who could end up being a stalker, who can ruin your life if you kind of let her think that you like her, let her do the work, and get her used to that setup, because she's going to think, oh, that's just what he does. But you know what I'm saying? Whereas if you're playing the role properly, yeah, and you're the one contacting the girl, when you don't, she'll just know something's up. Like, it won't even be a thing. It'll be hard to be deluded in that kind of situation, because your pattern is you contact her and you do things, and you take the leadership role. She knows that. So if you're not anymore, something's blatantly up. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's how I see it. And I know man them may be like, oh, why is this like this ain't simping and this ain't no, I'm not on no one side, whether it's women or men's. But what I will say, a lot of you men are making us look bad out here, and women are suffering. Just for the next generation's sake, I want them to do better. Let's build generational wealth. Let's actually be able to be in relationships and marriage. So what do you guys think about it? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.